Interesting facts from around the world. Interesting facts about the Komodo dragon. The largest lizard living on the planet is the Komodo dragon, fearsome creatures known for being aggressive and strong lethal hunters. Research has revealed that they are not exactly the dangerous monsters once thought to be. Here are some interesting facts about the Komodo dragon. Like other reptiles, they are natural swimmers. Their territory is a series of 5 southeast Indonesian islands. They often have to swim from island to island in search of food. They can swim for hours and have been seen kilometers offshore. They can grow up to 3 meters in length, about the length of a small car. They're also heavy. They can weigh up to 69 kilograms on average, but can weigh up to 135 kilograms, which is approximately the same weight as 2 adult men. Komodo dragons can smell dead and putrefying flesh for up to 8 kilometers away and pinpoint where it is. Komodo dragons smell through a different sensory system than we do. Their flickering forked tongues can pick up microscopic taste particles in the air, essentially tasting the air. When they draw their tongues into their mouth, the tongue fits into an organ named the Jacobson's organ on the roof of its mouth. The Jacobson's organ reads the scent particles on the tongue, allowing the dragon to know exactly what each particle is and where. This can be very useful, especially if they have to swim a few kilometers to find their food. Komodo dragons are known for their famous poisonous hunting strategy. It was believed that these reptiles had strains of bacteria in their saliva that infected and killed prey. But this theory has been discredited. It is now believed that they secrete venom proteins just like venomous snakes. Komodo dragons can eat 80% of their body weight in one sitting. Komodo dragons are indeterminate growers. They never stop growing in length or weight for their lifetime. A large part of why they don't have any natural predators. With a large appetite and always being in a hurry to eat, Komodo dragons have been spotted gorging huge meals in one sitting. With highly flexible jaws that can open extremely wide, they can easily swallow an average-sized piglet down whole. That's the same as a man eating around 260 Big Macs all in one sitting. Komodo dragons are only on 5 islands in Indonesia and nowhere else in the world. 4 of these islands are known as Komodo National Park. The 5th island is that of Flores. The main island, that is the home to the largest population of Komodo dragons, is named after these creatures, named Komodo Island. There is fossil evidence that says the Komodo dragon came from Australia. Many fossils were found by a team of international scientists in Australia, dating back from 300,000 years ago to roughly 4 million years ago, identical to present-day Komodo dragons. Younger Komodos cover themselves in poop and climb trees to avoid getting eaten. Dragons are notorious for not being choosy about what they eat. Often adult Komodo dragons eat juvenile dragons. To counteract this, young Komodo dragons climb trees and become nimble climbers until they are large enough not to be threatened by larger dragons. As an extra measure, they make themselves as unpalatable as possible by covering themselves in poop, making them smell so bad that the most hungry dragons can't stomach them. A Komodo dragon by the name of Naga was given as a gift to George H.W. Bush from the Indonesian government. Bush Sr. decided to give him to the Cincinnati Zoo. After siring over 32 baby Komodo dragons, Naga lived until the age of 24. A top attraction in Cincinnati Zoo, getting 1 million visitors a year, he also toured as a conservative officer in 1995. Their tails are as long as the rest of their body, and their tails are strong enough to take down a pig. Komodo dragons can swing their tail back and forth as an intimidation strategy. They can also do this when they are scared themselves. Female Komodo dragons can reproduce asexually as well as sexually. A female Komodo dragon named Flora laid 25 eggs in London's Chester Zoo, of which 11 were viable for hatching. while living in captivity alone and never having contact with any male Komodo dragon. This is possible with no males around and with no sperm. Egg cells fertilize each other, meaning an embryo is created and Komodo dragons can experience a virgin birth. Komodo dragons are pretty fast. Komodo dragons can reach speeds of up to 20 kilometers an hour. Often while hunting in the wild, they will stalk their prey slowly or lie in wait for a passing meal, bursting forward at them in an instant. Just one bite from the Komodo dragon, then they wait for the victim to succumb to its venom. Then the Komodo dragon uses its sense of smell to locate the carcass, before other Komodo dragons get at it. Only 4 people have been killed by Komodo dragons since the 1970s, unluckily for them. Komodo dragons are responsible for hardly any fatalities at all, despite their reputation as man-eating monsters. These lethal encounters were recorded in 1974, 2000, 2007 and 2009. The last fatality was in 2009 after a man fell from a tree and passed out below it. 2 Komodo dragons mauled the unconscious man before those nearby intervened. The man was taken to hospital, later dying from his wounds. It is no myth that Komodo dragons have been known to dig up and consume buried human bodies. Because of this, natives who live in locations with the Komodo dragons pile rocks over the burial sites of loved ones, deterring hungry grave-robbing Komodos. You're more likely to die from a traffic accident or slipping in the bathroom than you are from a Komodo dragon attack. Whilst they may be scary to look at, these predators have been known to be playful in captivity. They have been seen playing with objects like shoes, shovels, or toys like frisbees and ropes. A study was conducted on a captive Komodo dragon. It was observed tugging at shoelaces with its teeth and gently pulling objects out of people's pockets. Zookeepers introduced items into the enclosure, like boxes, blankets, shoes, and frisbees. It also liked to play tug-of-war with its keepers. The behaviour observed was interpreted as play due to the way it showed no aggression and didn't do it for any reward. It was also able to learn some commands, like walking to a keeper when whistled, and understanding it was food time when it saw a keeper wearing bright coloured gloves. Komodo National Park is a common destination for tourists. There are reports of poachers illegally taking lizards from the park. Thanks for watching this video on the not-so-cute Komodo dragon. Leave me your comments. Bye for now.
Hey, please take a moment to hit the subscribe button, it helps me a lot. Have a great day.
Interesting facts from around the world.